Everyone knows that doing a risk assessment before starting a job is important, and routine tasks are no exception. In January 2015, one of our experienced colleagues, second engineer Stanislav Odrolovic, was doing a routine task at the end of his night shift on a steam system when a serious accident occurred. He is now back at work, but the accident has come with medical consequences. Stanislav have therefore offered to share his dramatic experience with us in this film in order for us all to learn and understand why we need to take the right precautions, to know the risks, to avoid accidents. So, after seeing this film, I would like you all to look at our procedures, our checklists. Are they good enough or can they be improved? In TK, we never compromise on safety.
Off the coast of Brazil, on board the FPSO Cidade de Rio das Ostras, a routine operation on the steam system needed to be done, a task done many times before, where checklists, written procedure or risk assessment had not been deemed necessary in the past. It was at the end of the night shift, and second engineer Stanislav Andrulovic was working alone.
The job that I was doing was to equalizing two systems, engine room steam system and deck boiler system. I opened this bypass valve as usually. Then I go to do some other jobs. After a few minutes I go back, check if the pressure on both sides are same. There was same. So I close the bypass.
But he didn't know that readings he got from the control room were inadequate. The pressure between the boiler systems had not yet been equalized. Stanislav was unaware of the hazard and continued the operation.
And then start to open this main connecting steam valve. And after a few turns of opening, I heard the big noise, that was a water hammer noise. I start to close the valve. After a few turns, I heard another big noise from another valve, from another pipe, the pipe that was behind me. And the gasket on that valve bursted. The steam that goes from this bursted gasket goes directly to my back. So there was a big volume of the steam, and that steam flew me from the platform outside. When I woke up, I just seen what happened and just ran away because I remember white fog. I was doing everything automatically. The cloud of steam was so big, that's why I ran away, because I felt that I burned from that heat. So I felt pain and I want to go up to the CCR. But first you have to do something because there will be shutdown. So stop the boiler, stop another steam valve to avoid the main alarm on board. And then I went back to CCR. When they saw me, they know that something wrong happened, so that was start with first aid.
The medical personnel quickly requested medical evacuation to get Stanislav to a hospital.
HGT, mas não temos aqui. Então eu vou sair daqui, eu vou deslocar sem a glicemia, ok?
I remember that I had problem with my breathing. So that was the main problem, and for sure I thought that I would die. Actually, I'm dying, something like this.
Luckily, all the right measures were taken. He was sent to a hospital in Rio de Janeiro, specializing in burn injuries. But the path ahead should still contain intense pain, extensive surgery, and treatment.
There was a big problem to move for me. So many problems with everything, with eating, with walking, with toilets. On my body I have 52% of new skin, and this skin is not as good as normal skin. These are mainly scars, 9 surgeries and skin grafts and other things. That was really hard for my body, but I'm happy that I have really strong body.
After 7 intensive weeks in Brazil, back in Poland, life had changed.
The situation was terrible, and I am a father. I have 4 children. I have a wife, so they care about me. And the doctor told to my wife that everything can happen. We can only wait.
Stanislav is now back at work. The accident came with consequences, not only private, but also how he works.
When you are doing something many times, it is like a routine. So you stop thinking about what you are opening, because you were doing this many times. So just doing, you can do it just automatically. Now I feel that it changed in my life, because you never know what can happen. But after such experience, you do it differently.
So, what are the main lessons to be learned from this accident? To perform a risk assessment or a toolbox talk for all tasks, also routine tasks. Remember to verify that all your work is in compliance with our 12 safety rules.